Marine Harvest says it will spend $500,000 on a new system of nets to reduce the number of seals and sea lions it kills. The fish farming company has been criticized for shooting more than 200 marine mammals that have tried to get into its pens this year alone. Dean Stoltz reports.
Fish farming on the BC coast can be a controversial business sometimes, but when marine mammals like seals and sea lions are being killed in growing numbers, the companies themselves agree that something has to be done.
We were being attacked on the farms by the sea lions, and we took non-lethal measures in excess of tens of thousands of dollars by trying to use divers and tighten up what we could in the water with netting and that until we exhausted all our resources there, and we had to turn to lethal measures.
Fish farming companies are allowed to shoot marine mammals that try to get into their fish pens, and Marine Harvest, which releases its numbers publicly, has had to do it more than ever, 216 times in the first half of this year, something the company was roundly criticized for. But Dean Trethewey says the number of seals and sea lions around its two Quatsino operations has grown dramatically over the last few years.
As you can talk to any of the locals out there, they all say it's probably one of the worst years they've ever seen for sea lions in the area. And in the peak part of it, we were losing about 3,000 fish a week at one of the sites.
The sea lions don't get into the pens, but they grab the fish through the nets and suck their intestines out. But farming companies say they're also worried about predators breaking or tearing the nets, allowing the farmed fish to escape.
So what you have to do is ensure that they can't get to the stock in the first place. But once they do realize that they can breach the pen, it's very, very difficult to deter the animal from doing it again.
So with a goal of killing 0 predators, Marine Harvest is spending $500,000 to put an extra layer of special netting around 2 of its Quatsino operations on the west coast.
It's a high-density polyethylene net with a stainless steel core weaved into the interior of this.
It'll surround the pens on all sides and underneath, keeping the predators out and keeping them from being killed. Now, the environmental group Living Oceans had been critical of Marine Harvest for the number of marine mammals it was killing.
This is not going to solve the problem in the long term, and they're investing a significant sum of money. We believe that it would be better spent on closed containment. Let's get all these net cage farms out of the water.
The new netting should be in place around the farms at Quatsino by the end of the year.